Ethiopia and UNESCO partner to support geotourism, sustainable development in Eastern Africa. The Ministry of Tourism and UNESCO co-hosted a workshop in Addis Ababa entitled, The Role of UNESCO Global Geoparks and Geotourism for Sustainable Development. The forum brought together senior-level attendees like Selamawit Kassa, Minister of Tourism, Rita Bissonnette, head of the UNESCO Liaison Office to the African Union, the Economic Commission for Africa, and Ethiopia, senior UNESCO personnel, regional representatives, and tourism, cultural, and administrative experts.
Tourism potential in Eastern Africa. Ethiopia is a country blessed with marvelous cultural wealth and stunning natural beauties that can offer an unimaginable sense of touristic experience for travelers. From ancient history to absorbing traditions and diverse cultural experiences, from spectacular geological formations to abundant paleoanthropological sites, the country harbors all forms of tourism resources. We are one of only 2 African countries with the highest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. 12 of our tangible heritage have been inscribed in UNESCO. We also have a wealth of cultural heritage, with 6 of them registered as intangible cultural heritage. Our commitment to conservation and sustainable development is further reflected in 5 biosphere reserves recognized under UNESCO's Man and Biosphere program. Ethiopia's dramatic landscape and geological heritage are equally remarkable. Ethiopia's revised tourism policy will also, that will be unveiled very soon, also underscores the need to protect geoheritage sites and establish geoparks and the importance of geotourism as a catalyst for conservation and for our precious assets and growth in the tourism sector. Eastern Africa, with its diverse geological heritage, also holds great promise as a leading geotourism destination if its geosites are invented, developed, and promoted properly. The current state of geoheritage sites and geotourism development is a good reflection of Africa's underperforming tourism sector. At present, only 2 of the 229 UNESCO global geoparks are found
Laboratories and innovation hubs where nature, culture, science, and community intersect, and through the geology's eyes, they tell the
Rita Bissonnette, head of the UNESCO Liaison Office to the African Union, the Economic Commission for Africa, said this relative lack of
are far more than designated protected areas. They are living laboratories and innovation hubs where nature, culture, science, and community come together in a powerful synergy. Using geology as an entry point, they tell us the story of our planet, whilst at the same time empowering the local communities to build resilient, inclusive economies rooted in heritage, education, and sustainability. Identify and assess potential geopark projects with a focus on Ethiopia so that we can expand this across the African continent. Also to leverage geotourism as a catalyst for inclusive, community-based livelihoods. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, to foster collaborative and long-term partnerships to advance such an important agenda. We know that geoparks are about people and not only about rocks. We want to build through inclusive participation from the indigenous communities to educators, from women and youth to local
not for lack of geology. The landscapes of Africa, ranging from fossil-filled basins to working volcanoes, are among the most spectacular to be found worldwide.